We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in a moment by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, but first let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Stars as voted on by you, the fans. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2020 National League All-Star.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low twos. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And I'm locking in on second baseman Ozzie Albies right now. This guy is an elite defender. Came up as a shortstop through the minor leagues until he dislocated his elbow. Has since moved over to second base, and also both sides of the plate. A switch hitter with this kind of
Leading
swagger
up
and
for
this
the
kind
American
of defense
League,
doesn't come along
the
often.
shortstop.
So digging in now, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 7:05.
Pitch on the way. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty
From
with
the
one man gone.
Astros,
And striding in the speedy
the
second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Altuve.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting third. From the Los Angeles Angels, the center fielder, Mike.
Stepping in, Mike
Wow.
Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Counts even to Trout. 1-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
1-2.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. It's the American League nothing, National Leaguers coming to bat. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game, exclusively on MLB Network. They'll match up against one of the toughest around, the All-Star lefty Chris Sale. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. 3-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Jose Abreu. We know the bat plays, the ability to drive the ball out opposite field, no problem. But I don't think people realize how soft this guy's hands are at first base, constantly bailing his
Leading
other
off for the
infielders.
National League,
At the plate,
the
Ronald
center
Acuna.
fielder.
He'll lead things
Ronald
off here in the bottom
Acuna
half of the first.
Jr.
The pitch. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Alvarez is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Batting second.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Alvarez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third. From the Milwaukee Brewers, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sale gets the sign and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Leading up
He'll
for
be
the
the one to start
American League,
things here against
the
Clayton
designated
Kershaw.
hitter, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting 6th, from the Chicago White Sox, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
ああ、ケンさん、おはようございます。高部オールスタ
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Looked like
ー。い
he
や
was
ー、
on
こ
that
のあ
pitch,
れ
but
です
it's
ね、
1 and
カー
2.
ショーさんもなかなか捉えにくいですね。
Hard on the ground towards
よっ
short.
しゃ。
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher.
Batting
First
7.
5 guys, 5
From the
up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult. That's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez, as he will look at a first pitch
最強
fastball for
様
ball
ですか。
1.
セールさんを超えますか
Abreu
ね。
is off at first with 2 away. Two and 0.
If you're going to have
去
any
年も
chance
で
against a
も
good pitcher,
16
you
勝
gotta
5
find
敗やったん
yourself
で
in
す。
some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
名前がなんかユニークな名前ですね。カーショー。
As a look, now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll
Like
do
that
so
show,
unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
32歳ですか。
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this ball was going right in there for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Digging in now, Austin Meadows. 2s all over the place.
こ
2
の
on,
メデュ
2
ー
out,
さ
and
ん
of
も
course, here in inning number 2.
ホームランダービーすごかったですからね。
From the belt, the pitch. Meadows flat out dominates against left-handed pitching. Makes a lot of contact and hard contact at that. No doubt one of the biggest threats in the sport in these types of matchups.
Yeah, Matty, it's a pretty special skill set to absolutely hammer left-handed pitching. You don't see it too much. I mean, this game's 75% right-handed power coming down your throat. So when you see a guy that hammers left-handed pitching, you know he's putting the time in the cage.
The set and the 1-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 down, runners at first and second. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball.
これまたボール球。
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. AL leave a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go.
Leading
and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
この人もでもホームランダービー出てましたよ。
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Anderson scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting fifth.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense.
いやーでも豪華すぎるメンバーですね、これは。
Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman, he can do it all. 5 tools, the ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
うわー、ええとこ。
Bottom of the second here with no score. 2 balls and a strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. And this one just misses off the corner.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the
ホーム
payoff
ラン
pitch
ダー
on.
ビーで
Ball
優
hit on
勝
the
し
ground
まし
for
たから
Anderson at short. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting fifth. From the Chicago Cubs, the designated hitter, Chris.
Stepping up now,
Bryant.
Chris Bryant.
この時点で26本打ってますからね。まあとはいえマルティネスさんも36本打ってんすけど。
sail into the windup. Here comes the first pitch.
よう打ってましたよ。普通にもう20本ぐらい軽く打ってますからね。
Boy, right down the middle for strike two.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
バット検査。
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. He's got
わお、セカンドが偉いと
it.
思いますね。
Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is
突破シ
retired.
フトです
So
か
they
ね。
breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0.
Your
Steven
attention,
Strasburg,
please.
the 6'5"
Now,
right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 37, Steven Strasburg.
11勝5敗。す
Standing in,
ごい。
Yasmani
Leading
Grandal.
off for
We'll
the
start things
American
out
League.
against Steven Strasburg
The
as we
catcher,
get the inning underway.
Yasmani Grandal.
どうしましょうかね。スネルさんね。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
その名前で来ましたか。引っかからんかったです。
A ball and a strike.
One ball, one strike.
はーい。
Here's a chopper
Wow.
right side of the infield. Freeman's got it. And the flip to a hustling Strasburg covering at the bag for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. First pitch on its way. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Third inning, no score to this point.
モデちゃんから電話か。どうでしょうね。
And that's in there for a strike 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
また球種が多いな。
Strasburg on 1-1.
うわー、際ど。
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
あそこ投げられたらほんまきつい。
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
He loses him on
お
ball
ー、これはボー
4.
ル。真ん
Looked
中
like he
臭
might
い
have
けど
gotten
ちょい
squeezed
低
a
い。
little bit right there.
Now
And
back,
you know he's
second
talking to
baseman.
himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's gone 2 for 5. He's set. Here it comes. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Strasburg has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Wow.
That one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The center
Here's
fielder,
the center
number
fielder,
27.
Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Wow.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the third baseline. Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning.
さあ、ピッチャー交代です。
Your attention, please.
The 6'4" southpaw comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 4, Blake Snell.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
このピッチャーもなかなか打ちにくい。スネルさん。
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter. But instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Grounded to the right.
Wow.
That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. He thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball.
The first baseman.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
うわ、今のバッターの人。足めっちゃ遅い。ゼロって書いてますね。ホールインもゼロで足もゼロ。よっぽど足遅いんですね。うわっとダブルプレー。
Up next for the National League,
強
the
烈
center
です。
fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna digs in now. It was a fly out for him to start the home
ア
first.
クーニャ・ジュニアさん。
From the belt, the pitch. First pitch fastball
豪
swung
華す
on,
ぎま
missed
すね、
0-1.
これは。
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. 1 left for the National Leaguers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
Ladies and
Julio
gentlemen,
Urias, a
your
lefty
attention,
standing
please.
6 foot even, takes
Now
over the pitching
for the
duties
National
here.
League, number 7, Julio Urias.
ユリアスさん。
All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in
Leading
is
up
the
for the
DH,
American
J.D.
League,
Martinez.
the
This
designated
game
hitter,
is rolling right along as we
J.D.
move into the middle innings with no
Martinez.
score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Urias, 23 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a curveball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
うーん。
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
It's not
23 で
easy
す
to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And 2-2. Oh, and they pull the string
Wow.
on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Well, we've seen some really
Third
good pitching
baseman,
from
number
these guys
2.
in this one. The
Alex.
bullpens look sharp and have backed up a
Blackman.
nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Your
Renato
attention,
Nunez
please.
will move into the
He's hitting
on-deck
for the
circle now to
American
try to
League.
get something started
Number
here with
39.
1 gone in the inning.
Renato Nunez.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And there's ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No
Now
problems
batter,
for him on the
first
mound
baseman,
since he's come out of the pen to
Jose
start this inning. That's
Abreu.
back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Your
Miguel
attention,
Cabrera
please.
will get the call
Pinch
to
hitting
pinch
for
hit
the
here as
American
we'll see
League.
what he can do with 2
Number
out and the
24.
base is empty.
Miguel Cabrera.
And he lays off there 1-0. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swinging a ground ball to third. Arenado's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. Miguel Cabrera remains in the game, batting ninth and manning first base.
For the American League. Now playing third base, number 39.
あれ
Renato.
この関根優奈って人
Now at first base,
あ
number
れじゃない
24.
ですか
Miguel.
Ready to go in the
サ
bottom
ク
of the
ラ大
fourth.
戦の
And set to go
や
is
つ
the
やってる
second
人じゃない
baseman, Ozzy Albies.
Leading off for the National League,
新宮にサクラやってる人じゃない
Ozzy
First pitch of the at-bat.
Albies.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately. It
あ
all
あ、早
starts
く
with
来
his
ま
pitch
しょう
selection.
か。
Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Your
Gary
attention,
Sanchez
please.
is into
A
the ball
defensive
game here
team
as he
for the
takes over
American
behind the plate.
Now catching, number 24. Gary Sanchez.
The 2-0 on the way. Ground balls, and this is off the second base bag. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter
Up
versus
next
pitcher.
with the National
You
League,
fight so hard
the
as an
right fielder,
offensive player to get
Chris
count
Pierre.
leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1.
Yelich.
Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and that batter didn't miss it.
And here's Christian Yelich now, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a
Wow,
swing
これは
and
や
a
ばい
long
んちゃう。
drive high in the air and deep to center field. And off the
持ってかれた。
batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center as the National League moves out in front here 2-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just
now
that.
Batting, left fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto to the plate now. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So the base is
Nolan
empty here with one away. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
Your
Homer
attention,
Bailey,
please.
6'4"
Now
right-hander,
pitching for
comes
the
in out of the
American
bullpen
League.
to do the pitching.
Number 15, Homer Bailey.
First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2. Hit hard to short. Henderson picks it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Red Ryan.
Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now.
1-2.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's the National League 2 and the American League nothing. Yu Darvish enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Ready to go in the top of the 5th.
Leading
and
up
next
for
to
the
battle
American
the outfielder,
League,
Yordan
the
Alvarez.
left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Ladies and
Oscar
gentlemen,
Mercado
your
will come on
attention,
now as
please.
the pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the American Leaguers, number 35, Oscar Mercado.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Sure took a healthy hack that time. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he
Now
wants to
batting,
do is get on
the
base
right
and
fielder.
take advantage of the
Off
strength of
pitch.
his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Austin Meadows, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors thus far for the American League. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
The 1-2.
2-2. Count.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Now the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors thus far for the American League.
Ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1
1
strike.
ball, 1 strike.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Yelich going back to the track, to the wall. Gone! It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. And with it, the American League has trimmed the deficit to 2-1 now.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
The batter, number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. First pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip.
Your
J.P.
attention,
Crawford
please.
will come on as a
Pinch hitting
pinch
for the
hitter.
American Leaguers. Number 3, J.P. Crawford.
In there, and it's even at 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. But not before they're able to at least get 1 back on the solo home run. Bottom of the fifth coming up. It's the National League 2 and the American League 1.
Your
J.P.
attention,
Crawford
please.
is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch
Now
hitter.
playing left field, number 35, Oscar Mercado. Now at shortstop, number 3, J.P. Crawford.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring forth the
Leading up
slugging
for the
shortstop,
National League.
Trevor Story.
The shortstop, Trevor Story. Ladies and gentlemen,
Merrifield will
your
come on
attention,
defensively
please.
now as he takes
A
over at
defensive
second.
change for the American League. Now playing second base, number 15, with Merrifield. Now
George
playing
Springer
center field,
will also come
number
in now as
4,
he takes over out in
George
center.
Springer.
Now here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The catcher, number
So
40.
one away here with the bases
Wilson.
empty, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Nope.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
That's a ball.
And there's ball 2 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. The 3-1 pitch.
Hey!
Fifth
Yeah,
inning,
full count.
2-1 our score. And this is on the ground from Merrifield at second. Throw gets him,
He's
2
out.
down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Bailey's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball there from Bailey as he takes charge, 0-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the National Leaguers as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Your
Jose
attention,
Quintana
please.
takes over to
Now
start the
pitching
6th
for
inning
the
on the
National
mound.
League. Number 62, Jose Quintana.
With Merrifield next to hit.
Leading off
He's
for
getting
the
his first
American
plate
League,
appearance of the game
the
here in the
second baseman,
6th.
with Merrifield.
Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Acuna comes on now, and he has it one down.
The center fielder, number 4, Joel Springer.
George Springer the next to hit. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Hey, that's just an
Now
incredible
that's
play
the
right there from
designated
one of
hitter,
the best second basemen in the game. Great job going to his
Martinez.
backhand, but you know what? It's the release that makes all the difference on this play. With the speed getting down the line, he had to throw super fast, get rid of it super quick, and he did just that. Any slower with the exchange, and that guy was looking at beating that out.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Quintana, playing here in his age 31 season, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, and a changeup. 1-1.
1 strike.
Swung on and missed. 1-2
Down
now.
1 and 2.
The pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. American League goes down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now.
Leading
and
off
that
for
brings
the
forward
National
Ronald
League,
Acuna Jr.
the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Your
Hyunjin
attention,
Ryu
please.
enters to do the
Now
pitching in the
for
bottom of the
American
6th.
League, number 99, Hyunjin Ryu.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
One ball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Off speed pitch, just missed inside. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it. 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Digging in and looking for more. Ozzie Albies, a fly out and a single for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Inside, ball one. That's ball two.
Ryu's ready. Here it is on 2-0. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in. The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Ready once again, Juan Soto. No hits to this point. Hard hit ball to second. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left on base. Seventh inning coming up. The NL leads this one 2-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Seventh inning ready to roll. And digging in next at the plate will be
for the American League.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Anthony Rendon will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Jansen, originally from the island nation of Curacao. His arsenal includes a cutter, a four-seam fastball, and a slider. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
You got a full count.
3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Arenado over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
So one away, and that'll bring in Miguel Cabrera. He's set, and the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel 2-1 our score. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Now batting.
Into the box,
the left fielder,
Oscar Mercado, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's ball two.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Line hard, but foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit on the ground is short. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting, right
And
fielder.
that's what speed does for him. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
At the plate, Austin Meadows. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Your
Frenmo
attention,
Reyes
please.
will come on to pinch
Hitting
hit here
to
in
the
a
American
big
leader.
spot.
Number 32, Franmil Reyes.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Ball 2.
And that's too high, ball 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
The 2-2. To third. Arenado has it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. One error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The NL leads it 2-1. Frenmo Reyes stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Now playing right field. Number 32, Franmil Reyes. Now at third base.
Wilmer
Hitting for the
Flores
National
is
League.
up off the bench as he'll
Number
be asked to
41.
get something started in
Wilmer
the home half of the 7th.
Flores.
Robinson Chirinos is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now playing third base. Number 41, Wilmer Flores. Your
Carlos
attention,
Carrasco
please.
gets the call
Now
from the pen to
pitching
take
for the
over on the
American
mound
League.
and start the home
Number
seventh.
59, Carlos Carrasco.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside
Now
corner.
batting,
Great movement
the
on that
designated
slider.
hitter,
And it completely
Red.
locked up the hitter. It didn't fool the
Ryan.
umpire, though.
Ladies
Jorge
and gentlemen,
Alfaro will
your
move into the
attention,
on-deck
please.
circle now to try to
He's
get
hitting for the
something
National
started
League.
here with one gone in the inning.
Number 38, Jorge Alfaro.
Ball,
And a
that
bit
pitch is
too
out.
high with that one. It's 1-0. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2.
3-2.
Hit in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second
Up
out.
next for the National League, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run here off the bat of Trevor Story. And it gives the National League a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos. Your attention, please.
New pitcher
pitching
coming
for
on
the
now, the
American
right-hander
League,
Yusmeiro
number
Petit.
36, Yusmeiro Petit.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the National League 3 and the American League 1.
Your attention,
Flores
please.
is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 41.
Josh Hader has
Wilmer
been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready now, Robinson Chirinos.
Leading up for the American League.
Appearance here in the 8th
catcher,
after entering off
Robinson
the bench just a little bit ago.
Chirinos.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hader was born in Maryland. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. 1-1 to Chirinos. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Stepping in, J.P. Crawford. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Got him swinging, chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go in the American League, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Nick Anderson is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For the American League, number 70, Nick Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Anderson, playing here in his age 29 season, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, and a slider. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And right into the shift. Glove by Cabrera, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Junior, your attention, please.
We'll get a shot here as a
Pinch hitting
pinch
for
hitter.
the National Leaguers. Number 50, Mookie Betts.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. One out, nobody on. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. Throw won't get him.
Your attention, please.
Will grab a bat and
Pinch
pinch
hitting for
hit
the
now.
National
He'll be
League.
looking for at least a fly
Number
ball
5.
as he's got a runner at third and
Eduardo
only one away.
Escobar.
Skied into very shallow right. Reyes has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he
Now
holds
batting,
tight at third
right
with
fielder.
2 away now.
Christian Yelich. Ladies
Josh
and
Bell
gentlemen,
will be
your
charged with the
attention,
job
please.
of getting that guy
Pinch
home
hitting
as
for the
he'll
National
pinch hit
League.
with 2 gone and a runner
Number
at third.
55, Josh Bell.
2 low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run standing at third. That's wide, 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is to pitch. And a full count now, 3-2.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
The 3-2 pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the
お疲れ
inning.
様
NL
でし
leads 1,
た。
and it's still 3-1.
ついに9回ですよ。
Your
Mookie
attention,
Betts
please.
will stay in the ball game as
This
he
game
takes
for
over
the
in center.
National League. Now playing right field, number 55,
Eduardo Escobar
Josh
will remain in the game at
Bell.
second base after
Now in
coming on
center,
as a pinch hitter in the
number
last
50,
half inning.
Mookie Betts. Now at second base, number 5,
Josh Bell
Eduardo
will stay in the game, taking over
Escobar.
in right and
Now
batting
in
number
right
9.
field, number 55, Josh.
いやー、今負けてますよ。
Comes on from the pen,
3
hoping to
対
finish
1
this
で負
one
けてる。
off here in the top of the ninth.
Giovanni Gallego.
Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1
Leading
after
Ah,
grounding out
the
his
American
trip to the
League.
plate so
The
far.
center fielder.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the
Springer.
road.
うん、
Not
ア
an
ッシャー
easy
で
thing
す
to
わ。
do,
なか
trying
な
to
か
score
打てない。
runs or bunch hits together.
最後の粘りを
Ball,
せ
no
んとね
strikes。to count.
昨日も夜中のオリオールズ、9回3対1やったんですけど、
The
試合
1-0.
で追いつきましたからね。
Yep, that ball went out.
また雨降ってんすか。2アウトで追い込まれても最後の最後でセンター前同点タイムリーで、
All over the place to start the
あれ
ninth.
で
It's
奇跡
3-0
的な同点
Yeah,
を来
well,
た
down
んです
2,
よ。
you better believe they gladly take a leadoff
で、
walk
最
right
後は
here.
サヨナラが
Anything
出て。
to get a base runner on and get that tie run to the plate.
うわー、
In
わま
front here is this one scorched foul to the left. 3-1. Here it is.
なんとも言えん。ボールのようなステップ。
Excellent job to get yourself back in this count
ボール
after
です。
throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. That's giving chase. He's there and records the first down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. 3 at-bats for
Oh,
him in this one, all
no
ending with him going down on strikes. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile. Bring the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Ah, 大して足速くなかったですね。どうかなと思ったんですけど。91。
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. That evens it up 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
低めいっぱいですよ。
The 1-2.
おっと、
And a slider bounces, and that
セ
gets
カンドに
away.
行けない。
But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
なの行ってほしいん
Runner
で
at
すけど。
first here, 1 man out. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there.
迷いましたね。
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
2 balls and a strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
The closer's supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Oscar Mercado. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Two men are on with two men out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet.
Yeah.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
テレビついまた故障ですか。
And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
From the stretch, the 1-2.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Here's the 2-2.
またボール。
Bite on the breaking ball that time as it's run off the outside.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
ど真ん中来ましたね。うわー、入ったか。高いと思ったんですけど。
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The National League took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Julio Arias is credited with the win. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
戸塚オールスター。いやー、最後の見極めはちょっと外れましたね。
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious National League All-Stars, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes.
まあ、これ1点は返したんですけ
Thank
ど、
you for joining us here this
結局
evening.
この1
We
点だけで
remind
した
you
ね。
to please drive home safely.
座ったまま寝れるな。座ったまま。まあ、ピッチャーはもう使いまくってましたけどね。やられましたね。 これで、あれっすね。OK です。これでもここ実は空いてるんですけど、これを切り替えたら実はここにオールスターが隠れてるんですよね。で、もう一個押すと、さらにもう一個のオールスターがあるっていう。WA と、こっちとの違うオールスターですね。WA3A の、同じ日にやってるっていう。メジャーだけ初日なんですよね、これ。この2試合が残ってるんですよね。よっしゃ、さあ、終わりましょうか。これで後半戦に入りますね。はーい。ではではでは。